Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. We're gonna go fight some more people. I guess that's why they have crawl space, because it's such a tiny dungeon. That it's resembling it. Alright, we'll keep this hand, pop our amulet, get an island in turn. We're gonna copy my bow. Okay. Let's get out our tap land, tap our scrap, and we'll, in turn, we're gonna have to discard, unfortunately. Let's get rid of City of Brass. Okay. Spellbook, we needed you last turn. Alright, Swamp down, Spellbook down, Vampire out, Vampire attack, in turn. They're going to get out a 2/2 flying construct. Alright, we get a dark ritual. So we're going to dark ritual into a sword of fire and ice, attach the sword of fire and ice, attach our bow, attack for 4. They're going to take it, and we'll blow up their guy. Our guy gets stronger, we draw a card, and we'll end turn. They're getting more equipments out. It's not really going to help. Dark Ritual, Crawler, Courier. I got 1 mana left. Can't do anything with it, so we'll attack. They're down to 2. They're down to 1. And then I'll draw for my turn and they'll lose the game. There we go. Crawler's so good. I need to go back to the middle and just try to get more crawlers. I need to get more crawlers and get more, try to get a, enter the battlefield, choose a card type, spells you, cost 1 less. Okay. Let's keep this hand. I need to try to get, what's it called? Howling Mine, obviously, and looking at 3 more artifacts would be good. They're gonna get a Mysterious Egg. Ooh, Mox Jet, awesome. Alright, so we're up to 4 mana already, so next turn we can do him. Let's go ahead and then get out our Golem, because that means when he gets out and attacks, they're going to be low enough that we're going to mill a ton of cards from them. Alright, so let's get out our Mind Drinker, and then we'll end turn. Alright, and then we'll attack with the Mind Drinker, which is going to allow our Golem to become activated. Attack for 3. They can't block. Good lord, look at all those cards they're just losing. Yeah, they just lost 15 cards. Okay. Yep, my Golem is now activated. My 7/7 Golem. They are going to mutate into this elemental bird and draw a card. They're going to attack me for 5 flying. I'll just take it. That's fine. They're going to get a snake out. I'm going to shoot it. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot that. Let's attach the bow here. And then let's Assassin's Gauntlet. That's funny. Our Golem. And then we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. There we go. got more cards. Elementals or Merfolk avatars. Merfolk are just annoying in the first place. Yeah, let's keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Get another island in turn. Let's get our island down. Let's get our courier out. We'll end. We're gonna get another island and get a 2/2 that can level up and get flying and then power up their merfolks. Once they get high enough, we'll get out our swamp. We're up to 3 mana. Let's see. Let's play our Assassin's Gauntlet. Attach here. Attack for 3. They're gonna mill cards. I'm gonna get rid of Levitation. I got Crawler. That's awesome. They're gonna hit me for 2. That's fine. They're gonna get a 2/2 Wizard and Merfolk. Reliquary Tower. Let's get the Crawler out. 1, 2, 3. And then let's make our guy unblockable. Attack for 4. And let's discard our Endless Water. They draw a card, lose a life. I'm gonna draw some cards, and they'll lose life again. And we're gonna make him unblockable again. Let's play an island. He is not a wizard, so that can't be used on him. Alright, we're gonna get our ambusher out, give them some rad counters, alpha strike, and then they'll lose next turn to the rad counters. There we go. Jace. I've never seen this Jace before. Kato. Mysterious. Mysterio. What? Okay. That's a weird one. Merfolks. Bunch of Merfolks. Not gonna use them. Archmage. Yeah, I remember this guy being annoying as crud. Creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't attack. Greater than the number of cards in your hand. Okay. Well, then I need you to draw a bunch of cards. Alright, I'm going second. Pop our amulet. Get an island in turn. Play island. Let's get our Marauder out. Because getting the crab won't make a difference. I could play the crab, then play a land. Just like right now, I play the crab. Then I play the island. Then I attach the bow. Because I can't really do anything else. I don't want to make a copy of the bow. Because at the moment, it wouldn't be very useful. Return target non-land to its owner's hand. Great. There goes my dungeon map. Alright, let's get an island down. They mill 3. Let's get out our Endless Water. And then we'll attack with our Marauder, shooting down their guy. Alright, so now I can glimpse the unthinkable and make them mill 10 cards. When this card enters, gain control of target creature as long as this card remains on the battlefield. Oh man. Alright, that's not good. Let's see. 4 mana. Let's play that. Now I have 5. I milled some cards. I guess let's glimpse them. And we'll get our defender out. And we'll end turn. They're going to take an extra turn after this one. Okay, they're going to take another extra turn. Okay. Oh my god. And then they're going to take control of my defender. And they're going to blow up my crab, hit me for 4. So annoying. Alright, let's play a land. Snap. What am I going to do? Alright, dungeon map. Iron Maiden. End turn, I guess. Oh my god. Thopter Spy Network. Iron Maiden. End turn. I mean, I'll get Thopters, but they're just going to kill them every turn with my Marauder. So, let's use her to have them, not hit me. And I'll just end. They're killing my Thopter. Oh, but he lives, thankfully. Okay. Block him. Does someone have... No. I'm gonna block him with him. Why can't I block with my Thopter? Oh, he lost his ability, so he's no longer flying. Let's block him, I guess. So he'll at least die. Get another Thopter out. Get a swamp. What does this do? Pay a life, create a white human. That's not really gonna help. End turn. Oh my god. Block helm. Take 6. They're gonna bounce my Thopter back to my hand. And my Iron Maiden. Oh no, I drew an Iron Maiden. Yep, I lost because now I don't have a defender. Yep. That was annoying. Stupid Archmage. Let's do this again. Okay, let's keep it. Island. Mox Jet. As foretold, end turn. They're gonna get an island down and get a wizard class down. As foretold's up to 1. Island down. We're at 4, so we'll get our Thopters out. As foretold's up to 2. We get our Thopter. Good. Island down. Let's ponder. We are going to auto shuffle deck. Yes. We get Iron Maiden. Yeah, let's Iron Maiden. And then we'll pop our amulets. Get a swamp. In turn. They take 2 damage from Iron Maiden. They're going to level up to level 2 and draw 2 cards. Okay. Or get another Thopter down. Underground Sea. Let's play this for free. Let's get our Golem out. And then let's attach our bow to our Golem. Attack for 2. I draw a card. They discard. Good. They're down to 5 or up to 5. Man, I really wish I could play Helm right now. I can't. Dang it. Alright, end turn. They take a lot of Black Vice damage. Or they're bouncing my Thopter, you annoying person. 6, that down. Play this for free. Play this for 3. Attach this for 1. And they have 6. So, let's tap Helm. Do I have 2 mana? I don't have. Oh, I do have 2 mana. So he's going to mill 2 cards. 1, 2. Now my Golem can be used next turn. We'll attack with both our guys. They're down to 12. Ooh, we could traumatize them. Good. They take 3 damage from the Iron Maiden. They're going to take control of my Golem, which is useless on their side. They'll hit me for 2, that's fine. We get another Thopter. Swamp down, traumatize for free. Selecting our opponent. There we go, they got 18 cards left in deck. Alright, let's get Jace's insurance down. That way they mill more cards. That 2/2 is an issue because it could just destroy my Guild Raven. So we'll just attack for 4. I draw a card, they discard cards. Or mill 2 cards. There we go. I already played a land, yep, so we'll end turn. They take more Iron Maiden damage. They're going to take another turn after this. They're going to take another Iron Maiden damage. They're going to draw more cards, so next turn they can take more Iron Maiden damage. They don't know how to play this game. Oh, Helm. Mill more cards. Thank you. Sorry, game. Reliquary Tower. I can't really do anything, so we'll just attack with 2 birds. Or 2, Thopters. They'll block 1 and I'll win the game. There we go. Turn all creatures to owner's hand. 10 shards. Only 10? Okay. Yeah, what I would like... I got enough shards. Let's... 2,000 gold. Let's go do the draft, and I can just show y'all how bad I am at drafting. I want to do the neon Kamigawa because if you win the draft, you get the deck you make, and I would like some neon Kamigawa cards. So let's go down here and use 50 shards, even though I'd love to use the 50 shards for trying to get my vampire again. Let's join. 50 shards. Enter. Alright, y'all. You're going to see how bad this goes. Right. Flying Flash. When this card enters the battlefield under another target permanent gains indestructible as long as you control it. Dragon Spirit 4/4. You can give them 5/5 if you use all lands. Human Ninja. Flying 1/2. It's not good. Each opponent gains. Menace. Vehicles you control have menace. No. There's a lot of white cards here. I know white and blue. I don't know. Black's pretty good here too. Let's do whenever artifact enters. Let's do the dragon. We're gonna go for a white and like white and blue, or maybe white and green. Let's see. Search your library for 2 basic forest cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Put 1 target land card from your graveyard on top of your library. Exile this, return it to battlefield transformed. As reach, and it gets 1/1 for each land you control. When this card enters battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may build a creature or enchantment. Put it into your hand and put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card in your hand, this way you gain 4 life. I don't know. White and blue I feel like would be better. When this card deals coming to each player, you draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless this card entered the battlefield this turn. When this card enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, you draw a card and gain a life. Whenever this card becomes attached to a creature, tap that creature. What color do I want to run? White and blue seems like it should be better. 5 for 3/5. Discard this card. Tap 2 target creatures. You don't control this creature's own tap during your controller's next untap step. It's not good. Let's get this for now. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life. You draw a card and then repeat the process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. Repeat this process for an enchantment. Target opponents. I'm so confused. Alright, more white cards, which are good. Because we're trying to get white. Scry 2, gain 2, Exile this, return it to battlefield under your control as a 2/2 monk. Whenever samurai warrior you control attacks alone, it gets 1/1 till end of turn. When this card enters battlefield or dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. I love that land, but I can't get it because I need good cards. Okay. Alright, let's get Helm. And whenever samurai or control you attacks alone, you may pay 1. If you do attach this, let's do that. Another awesome land I can't get. Oh, the rare didn't get taken from here either. Choose target creature, mana value X, search your library. No, let's just get this. It's gonna be better to have this. Return all artifacts, enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Let's get that. Well, it's not very good. Target creature gets 2/2 till on the turn. Yeah, let's get this. And then we'll get... I'll get these again. That's that monk again. Let's get the monk. There's the monk again, good lord. Whatever vehicle you control attacks, choose one. The vehicle gains first strike or untap this. Is 2/2. I'd rather get the monk. But I'm gonna get a 2/2. 2/3. Let's get this one. Alright. Let's get this. Because it goes with the samurais that we already have. Let's just get this, I guess. Gain control of target creature, untap it, it gains haste till end of turn. Creatures you control get 1/1, exile this, return it transformed as a 33, trample haste. Let's get this. Sacrifice another artifact, this card gets 2, that's awful. Let's get that. I get another one. I get the land. Oh, Thunder Raiju. Creature Spirit Haste. When this card attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then this card deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than Helm. So I guess we're going to do red-white, honestly. Because he's good. Yeah, let's do red-white. Add that. Let's up in here in San Francisco, I think it was. Okay, but let's add this. This card, cruiser vehicle, as its power was 2 or greater. I don't know what that means. Deals 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature. Enchant land control, it becomes a 3/3 red spirit creature with haste. If enchanted land would be destroyed, instead sacrifice this, and it gains indestructible till end of turn. Kinda like that. Although doing 4 damage to something would also be good. Cruise vehicles as though its power greater than 2. I'd rather get that. Let's see. Add 1 mana of any color, untap artifact control, draw a card, discard a card. Enchant artifact or creature, as long as it's enchant permanent as a creature, it gets 2/1. Let's get this. Destroy each non-land permanent, have 1 or less. Exile all graveyards. Target creature gets 1/1 you control, flying till end of turn. And it becomes a 2/4 flying insect. Alright. Let's get that. Yeah. This card dies. If I had counters on it, put those counters on creature you control. Haste, if this creature was out damaged, this turn resource you controlled would die, exile it instead. Let's get this. Costs 1 less for each modified creature you control, as long as it's untapped. Let's get that. Because I feel like we give 1/1 counters up enough that hopefully we'll have enough modified. Whenever a non-token modified creature you control dies, create a 1/1 spirit. Okay, I think we'll do that. The double land actually would be great since we're running red-white. This deals 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to a non-artifact creature opponent controls. Ooh, equipment bore. Equipped creature gets 3/2 in this trample if you reconfigure it. Let's get that. Destroy target artifact with mana. Let's get that. Let's get the Fought Pilot. Let's get that so people can't get it. Let's get this. When this card enters, return target artifact card with mana 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste and sacrifices at the beginning of the next end step. He's just kind of big, so let's get him. Equipped creature gets 1/1. Whenever this card or equipped creature becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to a defending player. Let's get that. And we'll get this beautiful island. Alright. All our rares have been red and white, so that's good at least. Another beautiful plains, that'd be nice to have. You may cast up to 2 instants or sorcery spells with total manual value of 6 or less from your graveyard or hand without paying their mana cost. If those spells would be put into the graveyard, exile them instead, and then exile this. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. If you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2 white samurai token with vigilance. That would be awesome. but I don't know. Let's get this, actually. Equip creature, let's get that. We need more equipments. Is there anything else worth getting? Sacrifice an artifact. I wish I could get all these lands. Let's get this. When this card enters, you may search your library for an ore or shrine. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. No. Red. Let's get this one. Okay. Flash, when this card enters battlefield, tap up to one target, crew one. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, this card gets 1/0 till end of turn. No. Let's get this, I guess. Yeah, let's get that, because it could give somebody flying. Let's get this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get that. Whenever an ore enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an ore card with a mana value less or equal to that with a different name and put it onto the battlefield attached to this. That's pretty good. Add a mana of any color. I can mana ramp with that. I don't know if I have many auroras. That's the issue there. Let's get this. Great. Color Spirit. They gain haste till end turn. This ability costs one less activate for each legendary creature you control. I got to discard it though. Creature can't block. Let's get that. Back to the beginning. This card's still here. Trample, haste, crew 2. Let's just get this. And let's get this. And let's get the wave. Got it. And then let's get her. I want to get this beautiful mountain. I want to get this card we keep skipping. And then we'll get that. Do they have the full art lands? They do. Yes. Give me... How many cards do I have in my deck? I have 40 non-land cards. Let's do 10 of these. Rather have these. Do 10 of these. Let's do this one. Double tap stick to auto suggest. So that's what it suggests I do. Oh, no, not forest. So let's do that. I suggested more mountain than plains. Let's do a couple more. Because I'm going to be taking out these 5 cards. Actually, I'm taking out these 9. So if I take out those 9, that's fine. It doesn't have to be 60 cards, so it's okay. Let's take out all the green. Black, green, blue, blue, green, blue, lands. Alright, we got a 54 card deck. Twenty spells. We got a lot of spells. Those turn into creatures actually, so that's not that bad. Don't know. Oh, I don't need 2 of these. Well, instants or sorceries. What does he do? Sure, let's get both of those. $53 cards. Can I do that? Back. Start. This is gonna go horribly. I won the coin toss. I'm going first. Alright, well, we get a samurai early, which is good. Keep this hand. Let's get our plains down and turn. They're going to get a tap land down and gain a life. Let's get a mountain down, get our samurai out. The next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less. That's pretty slick. Alright. They're going to get out a 2/1 ninja. Deals damage to a player. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless it entered this turn. Alright, mountain down. So it's 3. Let's get out our samurai. Attack for 2, which becomes a 3/2. And my spell's going to cost 1 less, but I don't have a mana to play something for 1 less. And they're going to get out a 1/1. When it enters, they create a 1/1 token. Alright. Let's get out our mountain. Whenever this card attacks, put a 1/1 counter. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then this card deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control. So it's going to be 1. This card enters another target permanent you control is indestructible as long as you control this. Okay. I'd love to give that to him. Actually, let's just play Shelm. Modifying her. What? Oh, when he attacks. Alright, let's attack. Give them a 1/1. Alright, they take the 6. They attack me for 1. We're gonna just take it. They're gonna scry 2. Okay. Then I shall get out my dragon. Yes. We're gonna make Helm indestructible. And then we're going to attack with both of them again. And we're going to give a 1/1 power up to Helm. Uh-oh. I'm going to deal 4 damage to my samurai. That stinks. They still take damage before it leaves, thankfully. Uh-oh. Their ninja just got a 2/1 power up. But they're not attacking with it. Good. Ooh, I can do 3 damage to it. We're going to do that. Alright, let's do 3 damage here. 1, 2. Let's play that. And we're gonna Alpha Strike, powering up Helm. Alright, we wiped their board clean. They have 1 life. Now they got a 4/3 monk with first strike. But when I attack, they're just gonna lose life, so it won't matter. Let's play this. Tap up to 1 target creature, this guy. Alpha Strike. Power him up again. Next game. Oh, update. No, I don't want to add any of this stuff. So we're okay. We're doing good so far. I would say keep this hand. Let's get our planes down. And we'll end turn. We're going to get an 0/4 flying. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 if you do target player mills X cards where X is the number of shrines you control. Alright. 0/4 flyer. Not going to be able to do much against that. So let's get that out. So go ahead and scry 2. See if we get something that can help. The boar is okay. Let's put that at the bottom. I think I want to keep the boar. And we'll end. I'm going to get a 1/4. When it becomes tapped, they scry 1. I get a mountain down. Samurai or warrior. Neither one of those or either one. So we're up to 3 mana. Let's play Helm, and then we can play both of these next turn. So we get our boar out, and we'll end. They attack me for 1, so they can scry. Then you're going to get a flying fish. Whenever an artifact enters battlefield under your control, you may draw a card and then discard a card. Okay. Then we get a monk with first strike. Good. Mountain down. We're up to 4 mana. So we can play both of these, like I said. Yeah, let's get both of them down. Nope. Nope, my lands were tapped not well. Okay. End turn. They're hitting me for 4. Ow. I'm gonna get a bunch of 1/1s out. I'm gonna mill a card. I need land. Let's get our samurai out. And then whenever a samurai control attacks alone, you may pay 1. If you do, attach this. I need to put that on her. End turn. Not having a flyer is hurting me right now a lot. I'm down to 12 mana. Alright, let's get this out. Have her attack alone. Yes. Next card costs 1 less, which doesn't help me because I have not enough mana. Alright, I hit him for 4. That's not too helpful right now. I can attach this so she'll become a 7. But I'm still going to lose in the prize race. When this card enters, return target artifact with mana 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste and sacrifice it. He's an artifact, but that's not really going to help. Throw up to 1 target artifact or enchantment or tapped creature. I don't have 2 planes, so I can't do that anyway. Okay. I got 5. So I can make this a 3/2 and hit for 7 instead of 6. Don't know how much that helps. Because I hit them for 7. And then they are going to crack back with 5. So I'll go to 2. They're going to go to something. They're going to 9. So I could attach this, but it doesn't matter because they have 2 blockers. So they would just block me. Yep. I go to 2. They're going to get a 2/3 creature out. That powers up their flying fish. I finally get a plains, but at this point, it won't really matter. Destroy this guy. I get a 2/2 samurai with vigilance. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna kill me on the crackback. I actually probably should have used that to control this. Let's do attack for 9. They're gonna block with everything. They're just gonna block with 2. Deals common damage to player, may sacrifice it if you do. Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. I mean, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, sure. Let's play a plains. Oh no, sorry, main phase 2, let's play a plains. I've already played a land this turn. This costs 1, but I've already played a land, so I can't play that. And we'll end turn. I wonder if I attacked with everything, if it would have made a difference. Alright, we're 1-1. I would like to play first, please. Mulligan. Plains, end turn. They're gonna get tap land, gain a life. Mountain, get a katanas down, end turn. If I get, oh, I got 5 mana, so I can at least get my spirit out on turn 5, which would be good. It's something. Mountain, we're up to 4. Hit me for 2. Mountain. Let's get our spirit out. Well, enters return target artifact. Do I have? Nope. Yeah, let's get him out. Attack me for 2. They're gonna get a 3/4 ninja out. Let's play a mountain. Whenever this card enters under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aurora card with mana value less or equal to the number of auroras equal to that aurora. Wait, what? Whenever an aurora enters the battlefield under your control. Okay. So that's a saga, not an aurora. I need 3, so I can do both. I'll just do her and do the equipment. Attack for 5. Alright, we're both at 16. They hit me for 5 as well. Oh, there is an aurora. Okay. I can attach this to her, make her into a 4/3, and I think I have another one of these that I could potentially do. Let's do that. Well, should I make him stronger? That's the question. No, let's give that to her. Oh, do I not have any? Yep, I'm just looking at cards, so I don't have any. That stinks. Okay. Attack for 5. And 4. Yeah, 5 and 4. I take the 9. They're gonna hit me for 5 again. They're gonna have a lot more blockers than me. Can't get that out. Well, it's 6, so I can get it out. But it's not gonna do anything, right? I can't block flying. Attack with both of them again. I block them with everything. I need to get rid of their flyers. Okay. I cleared out most of their board. I do have an 8/8 trample. That's going to help. They're going to exile my... What? Exile opponent controls 4 greater. Okay. That stinks. I don't have enough mana to constantly do that, do I? Because that would be 3. 1, 2, 3. That leaves me with 3, so I can play that. Alright, let's do that. 2, 3. Play Helm. I get a Goblin. Attack for 10. I'm going to block with everything. Let's take out the 5. Those. And then let's hit our opponent. They gain 2 life. They're going to get out a 2, 3. You may discard up to 2 cards if you do draw that many cards. Discard this. And discard... I need 5. Nope, just that. Discard to the mountain. Not that helpful. Okay. Play this, attach this, Alpha Strike, and win the game. Let's just auto that. Yep. Yay, we actually won one. I don't know how many I have to win to, win, but I'm glad I won one. So that's good. This deck is very annoying to play. Alright, we're fighting a Viper. I want to go first. Okay. Let's keep... no, we need 1 mana. Yeah. I would love to keep it, but we need 2 mana starting off in our hand, not 1. That's just not enough. Keep this. Get rid of 1 katana. And then we'll play Replanes. And then, ooh, I should have played that. Okay, never mind. We're already misplaying. Good job. Mountain down. Let's get out this. Next turn, we'll get out both of these. bottom of my library. Alright. Whenever a equipped creature becomes blocked, deals 1 damage. Is that a samurai? No, it's just a monkey. We're not going to put anything at the bottom. I want the monkey next turn. Because I'm going to play the monkey and the swords. They're going to make me discard a card. I didn't know that card was from Neo Genesis. Arneo Kamagawa. Next time cast your next creature spell this turn. This creature enters with a 1/1 counter. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I gain 2 life. Let's play our mountain. Let's play this, do 1 damage to our opponent. Let's play our katanas. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 1. And they're going to get a 2/3 Fox Monk out. And then I get 2 triggers. I get a 2/2 First Strike Monk. And the next creature that comes out gets a 1/1 counter. So we'll get our monkey out. He gets a 1/1 counter, so he's a 2/2 now. And then we can attach our katanas to our monk. So now he's a 4/3 First Strike in turn. And then this is about to flip into a haste. If a creature would deal damage this turn by source you control would die, exile it instead. Okay. Enters battlefield, draw a card. Okay. Alright, so now I can attack with all of these, but not him because he'd die easily to that. Let's attack and attack. Oh, they got rid of my monk. Oh, because he was a 2/2. Oh my god, that was dumb. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 2, that's fine. Oh yeah, it's lifelink. Oh my god. Let's play our dragon. We're gonna make our monkey indestructible. Or... First striker basically indestructible, so yeah, let's make the monkey indestructible. Attack with both. They take the 6. I gain 2 life. They get a death touch out. That's not good. Sorcery, instant sorcerer spell. I can't play that. I can't block flying, so I can just keep hitting them for 3. And I can't do anything about the first strike either. So let's do that. Attack with both of these. He is indestructible, so keep him as a blocker. I get a monk. And then we are going to block this guy. Oh, it has menace. So we're going to block this guy. Since we're indestructible. Get a plains down. Attack with both of them. I take 7. I attack for 5. We're going to block him again. Alright, there we are up to 7. I could destroy artifact, equipment, or tapped creature. I need them to stop gaining the life, so I think I'm going to destroy the life link. Let's destroy this. I get a samurai, awesome. Let's attack with both of them. We're going to kill both of them. They can't kill me, good. They're not going to attack, so we got the win in the bag now, thankfully. Whew, that took forever. Alright, attack, 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 attack. And we win. Next game. Can I take cards out of my deck? I can. Ooh, I kind of want to take some stuff out. I kind of want to take some stuff out. What, let me look at the cards. If we'll tap a creature. I mean, that was helpful to tap something. Whenever no artifact enters the battlefield under your control, this card gets 1 out on turn. Let's take this out. Alright, I want to keep that, that. I only have one Aurora in this deck. Or only have, well, I might have more. Let's see. We'll keep that. Let's keep him. He's really good. He's good. I wish I had actually all the color lands, but it's just too difficult to do in this format. Let's take this out. This is a horrible card for me. Let's keep that for endgame. And let's keep that as well. Okay. So the only questionable one is the Fox Lady. Since this is my only Aurora. I mean, it's 2 for a 2/2, so she's not awful. Where is she? Yeah, she's not awful because I don't have many 2-drops. So let's keep her. Okay. Ooh, this is awful. Mulligan. That's gonna be sent away. Yeah, let's keep this. I'm going second. It's plains and end turn. They're gonna get out a dog to draw a card. Okay. Let's get our mountain down. It'd be nice if we get out the dragon. But we need 1 more mana. Scrying 2. I could get him out, and I could get him out. Let's get both of them. Oh, sorry. Let's keep both of them. I want the wolf next turn. And we'll end, or the fox next turn. Alright, gain 2. Let's play our mountain, get our fox out. There we go. They're not going to attack. Good. We get our monk now. Let's get our monkey down. I can reconfigure him for 2, turning him into a 3/4. And start just going ham. I think I'm going to do that. Let's reconfigure him. Attack for 3. I gain 3. Oh, they're going to destroy him. Oh my gosh. Come on. They're going to hit me for 1 since I can't block flying. Enchanted land becomes a thing. Let's do that. And then we'll tap 1, 2. That's now a 3/3. Let's Alpha Strike. Yep, they take 6. And then they're going to attach the kunai to their dog. Hit me for 2, that's fine. I got to discard a card. Let me discard her. And then destroy target artifact. So I can get rid of this, or I can get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll Alpha Strike again, hit them for another 6. They're down to 5. So they will lose to Crackback. They have 1 blocker. Let's get this out. 1, 2. Alpha Strike. They're going to block the land, lose their guy. They're down to 2. They're going to get a 4/4 out. That's a problem, but they only have 2 life, so can I play that and crew it? No. I need 3 to equip this. Because I need to make him the first strike. I guess we could do that. She would die if they double block, but then I can win after. So let's try it. Attack for 4. I just block with the 1. Tap my monkey. And then do nothing else. Good. Mountain down. Okay. We're doing pretty well right now. Let's get this out. 1, 2, 3. Crew this for 1. Okay. Okay, so tap any creature with total power 1 or more. Okay, so next turn I can attack with that. Okay, that's awesome. But it doesn't matter, there's no next turn. Because I'm winning the game. Let's go. Wait, did I win? Oh no, okay. I was like, oh my god. Okay, sorry this is a long episode, y'all. I didn't expect to go this far. 8 players, matches, best of 3. Okay, so now I'm fighting Obsidian Gargoyle. Play round 3. Alright, we've made it to round 3, y'all. Good lord. Hopefully we keep up this momentum. Whoa, did it not keep up with my stuff? I took this out, or is there 2 of them? There might be 2 of them. Hopefully there's 2. I'm going second. I'll keep this hand so I can get my samurai out. Okay. Plains and turn. Alright, and then they're going to get a 2/2 menace next turn. That stinks. Okay, mountain down, samurai out. And turn. Oh god, and they're going to crew their vehicle. When this card attacks, you may sacrifice another vehicle or creature. Alright. I sacrificed it, so now they can't crew it next turn? That's kind of weird. Plains down, we're up to 3 mana. Let's get our samurai out. We'll attack with this guy. I take 3. If I had 1 mana open, I could play both of those. Alright, they're gonna get their fox down. So I could play this, and then, yeah, power her up. Okay. Let's do that. 1, 2. She attacks alone. They can't block it. Okay, they're getting into the vehicle. I don't know why. Oh, wait. Yeah, 2 or more creatures, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yes to this. Tap 1. They're now a 5/5. Awesome. Alright, they're gonna crew this thing again. I will lose this race. Alright, they're gonna make me sacrifice. Let's get rid of this. We get a mountain, that's awesome. Alright, that'll give me a 2/2, which would be helpful. Let's play this. They take 1. Then I'm gonna attack. They're gonna take, oh no, undo that. Oh my god, that was dumb. They take 5. Alright, so 1 less. I could do this and get the shaman. Or I could do that and just have a chump blocker. Let's do that. Players are chump blocker. And then we'll end turn. Okay, they're not doing anything. Good. Plains down. We're up to 5 mana. We have 1 equipped, so he's 7. So I can't play him. Let's just attack. Okay. Cancel. Thank you. They take the 5. This now costs 6. So I still can't play them, but I can play this. Okay. And we'll end. Alright, that's going to transform. And then you may discard cards and then draw that many. I don't want to discard any. Let's play a mountain. Let's get our skyscraper out after we attack. Oh, we just won. Awesome. Next game. Alright. Let's take out that girl again. Oh my god, she actually kind of saved me being a chump blocker, but she just isn't that useful because she's not even a samurai, right? Or is she? No, she's a human artificer. Okay. So yeah, I like that. Let's take her out. Please make cards bigger, thank you. I don't have... Oh, I do have. Okay. Let's keep this. This is good. They're going first. They get a swamp down. We're going to play our tap land. Gain a life. End turn. We're not going to have anything till turn 3, but that's okay. They're going to make me discard a card. Let's get rid of... We don't want to get rid of the boar. Let's get rid of a land, even though I hate that. I got another land. Great. That's super good. Alright, plains down, end turn. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. Let's get a mountain down. Let's get out the samurai. Because I can make things cheaper when they attack by themselves, then they destroy them. You crap. I hate gargoyles, you stupid Doo-doo heads. Alright, we're up to 4 mana. Oh, God. We can get the boar out, and then play him next turn, and then start attacking, or power him up, make him a 5 with lifelink. That lifelink would come in handy. No, that trample is going to be even more good for us. So let's play the boar, and then we'll end. Alright, they're going to get a 2/3 samurai out, which they're going to power up. Let's get our planes down. Let's get our spirit out. So next turn, we're going to make the spirit into a 6/8 trample. Alright, so we're ending. We're going to get a spirit out. That's fine. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Also deals 2 damage to permanent's controller if it was modified. So I could do 3 here, but that's really not going to. Is that an instant? It is. Sure, target artifact with mana value 3 or less. Oh, so I need to attach this and then make him indestructible next turn. Yes. That's the game plan. So we're just going to end turn. So they don't attack me except for the menace. That's fine. Exile target creature. Oh my god, you stupid. Oh. Alright. Alright. The lifelink's what we need to get out now. I have 6 mana. I could play both of these and then him next turn. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, kill him. And then end turn. Each player gains control of all permanents they own. Okay. They're going to attack me for 3. 3, 4. We're just going to take it. And this card enters. Search your library for an aura or shrine. Enchant artifact. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets -1 that can't block. And you're going to lose a life every turn. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to reconfigure that to him, so that's okay. Let me blow that up. I can't. Okay. Oh, because it's not mana value 3 or less. What is that? Nope, it's not. Okay. I could just kill that. I mean, that's fine too. Let's kill that. And then let's reconfigure this here. And then let's attack for 5, so we gain 5 life. And then they get a defender. They're going to hit me for 6. That's fine. I lose a life. Mountain. Let's make our guy indestructible. Attack for 5. I gain 5. They're going to hit me for 3. Let's get our fox lady out. They can block flying. And they can make this a 4/4. So we're just going to attack. They take the 5. That's weird. Maybe because they know it's indestructible? I don't know. They're attacking me again for 3. That's fine. I'm not going to block. We get our battle suit. That's actually good because I could crew it with her. And then let's attack for 5. They're gonna block. If not, they'll lose. Alright, so we're just gonna take this out. And then we'll hurt that. But we can't kill it. Thankfully, they can't kill me either. On their turn, We want to crew this with her. Now I have a 4-3. Yeah, that's right. I have a 4-3. Don't attack me. Alright, let's attach the katanas to our life linker. Let's crew him with her. And then we're going to alpha strike and win the game. Right? Let's see. 1, 4, 2. Nope. I destroy all of his stuff. Except for his thing. They destroy my guy. And my dragon survives because because he blocked the... Awesome! He blocked the vehicle! That's great. Great for me. Okay. Play this. Power up him. Alpha strike. And then I'll win the game. Oh my god, I won! What the crap? I won? Holy crap. I can't believe I won. And I get all these awesome lands. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. It's way past an hour. It's way past my bedtime. I have to be at work in a few hours. So we're ending the episode here. In the next episode, we are gonna open the boosters we got. Alright, y'all. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely after we just beat a draft with Neon Genesis, or Neon Genesis, Neon Kamigawa, I really didn't expect to win. I am not a good drafter, but heck yeah. Alright, y'all. See you in the next episode. Bye.